Okay, so Jasmine or Yasmin or one of you, can you read the objectives for me?
When you leave, you will be able to explain the ELPS, what the ELPS are, understand the reasoning behind the need of the ELPS, explain who will have to utilize and implement the ELPS, select and implement specific learning strategies when designing a lesson.
Okay, so how do you feel about that? Do you feel like the objectives were fulfilled today? Like, do you know what the ELPS are?
Yes.
Yes, okay, what are the ELPS? Collectively, as a group, tell me what they are. That was horrible. Let's try that one more time. That's 1, 2, 3. What are they?
English language proficiency standards.
Oh, that's much better. All right. The second one, what was the reasoning behind the ELPS? Excellent. Very good. Who needs to implement who will have to utilize and implement the ELPS?
ELLs.
Get out! No, not really. Who? Everybody. All content area teachers, you are required to implement them. Is it only if you have 25 ELLs? No. How many do you have? One. Even if you have one, you're going to have to implement them. Okay? Who are the only people who don't have to implement them? Those who don't have those who don't have ELL students. So if you do not have anyone, then you don't have to utilize them. You guys are like, you're messing with me, huh? Is this a trick question? No, if you don't have any, well, then you don't have to implement them. But in our demographics, that's very unlikely, okay? And then finally, select and implement specific learning strategies when designing a lesson. So I want you guys, I think I gave you very many strategies to use. Do you have to use all of them in one day? No, you're going to drive yourself crazy. The whole point is select the best one and then ask yourself, am I missing an opportunity here? Could I have given them a chance to read or write or speak or listen? Okay, and try to put that in there as much as you can. Okay? So really quickly, and I was thinking, I think I might have put this in the wrong place. It seems a little bit odd, okay? So ultimately, what do we want? We want to support our ELL students, right? They need our support, and how is it that we can support them in the classroom? They not only do they need like academic support, yes, they need effective support, okay? We need to provide an anxiety-free learning situation. Hopefully today I was able to create that environment for you. Value the student's native language or culture. Just because they are Spanish speaking or any other language does not have any reflection on their intelligence. It's just the language that they speak. So we need to get them to practice speaking English. And then we have to provide them with opportunities to have success, to experience success. Everybody wants to experience success. Nobody wants to go into the classroom and fail. Nobody does. Everyone wants to experience success, even our ELL students. We need to be able to provide them cognitive support. So this is like the more academic aspect. You know, look with your ELPS, your TEKS, raise it up to higher level thinking, make it comprehensible for them. Give them a variety of learning strategies that they could use in the class, and so that they become more self-aware and think, oh, I could do this in this particular classroom. You know, it kind of gets to the point, in a way, which is good, I guess, where, you know, students will go to other classrooms and say, why don't you do this? And they'll give other teachers suggestions. And then finally, linguistic, research-based instruction. You know, you can't just make stuff up. You know, you need to look for what's supported by research. Giving them meaningful interactions and instruction designed for their proficiency levels. So you want to meet them where they're at, but you don't want to leave them there. You want to raise their proficiency level. Okay, so it's multifaceted. Okay, and we need to provide them with that environment. Okay, so with that said, that's it for me. I hope that it was productive, and I hope that you learned something. And I have on the agenda, I believe, on the bottom left-hand corner, I put my name on there. And I also give you my email. So if you want to get a hold of me or you have a question or something, by all means, email me. If there's like a template or you need something, I might have it, I may not, but I'll tell you. Okay, and if I've already done it, then I'll help you out with that. Okay? You're welcome. Thank you. Miss Georgina.